Welcome aboard. If you're watching this video, then let me be the first to say, congratulations! You've recently been hired in the Krusty Krab restaurant, and this is your first official day of training.
Can I make a Krabby Patty now?
Oh no, you've got a lot to learn before you're ready to make a Krabby Patty. As you can see by this graph, you have been employed in one of the most successful restaurants in Bikini Bottom. But it didn't get that way overnight, because the store closes at 6. No, the story of the Krusty Krab is the story of one man's hard work, perseverance, vision, determination, and sweat. But mostly his sweat. From humble beginnings. You may think that Mr. Hygine H. Krabs, owner and founder of Krusty Krab Incorporated, has always been the financial wizard that he is today. And you're right! After the war, Krabs stayed secluded in a deep depression that seemed endless. But then his luck changed when he acquired a bankrupt retirement home, and with a few minor alterations, the Krusty Krab was born. Sounds like a lot of
Hoopla!
Sounds like a lot of
Hoopla! Hoopla! Hoopla!
Sounds like a lot of hoopla to make over a little Krabby Patty, right? Wrong! The Krusty Krab today. To keep up with today's demanding customers, no expense has been spared to acquire all the latest achievements in fast food technology. This here's an advanced patty control mechanism. Here you can see our automated money handling system. Don't touch. These are high-quality beverage temperature devices, imported. This here's a prototype liquid transfer machine. And most importantly, you get your state-of-the-art condiment dispersal units. Now are you gonna buy something or just stand there, because there's a standing fee? All of this modernization seems a little overwhelming, doesn't it? Well, luckily for you, Mr. Krab's fear of robot overlords keeps the balance of technology in check. But if modernization is the heart of the Krusty Krab, then his employees are the liver and gallbladder. Let's see if you got what it takes. Poised, confident, and a smile that says, "Hello, world. May I take your order?" You've got the makings of a good employee, Mr. Squarepants. But for every good employee, there is one who is not so good. Let's see. Inattentive, impatient, a glazed look in the eyes. Look carefully at the "I really wish I weren't here right now" button. There is a name for employees like this, but we'll call him Squidward.
I'm getting paid overtime for this, right, Mr. Krabs?
Sorry, Squidward. Can't hear you.
Training.
Does this mean I get to make a Krabby Patty now?
No, you can't make a Krabby Patty without understanding the phrase poop.
Poop?
Once you understand poop, you'll understand your place at the Krusty Krab. But what does poop mean? It's actually a carefully organized code. Watch closely. People order our patties.
Oh, poop.
Looks like Mr. Squarepants understands poop. Here's a typical customer. I wonder what he wants. Well, if we just remember poop, we can figure it out.
I'd like to order.
Do you think he's going to order A, A sofa, B, an expensive haircut, or C, a patty?
1 patty, please.
Ah, Poop, you never let us down. Now that you understand Poop, I bet you think you're ready to make a Krabby Patty.
Krabby Patty!
Not so fast, Eager McBeaver. We haven't talked about personal hygiene. Every employee at the Krusty Krab must comply with a strict set of personal hygiene guidelines. Okay, Mr. Squarepants, are you ready to prepare for your shift? A good employee always scrubs his hands thoroughly. Be sure to get under those fingernails. And don't forget about the knuckles. And make sure those palms are squeaky clean. All right, let's see those hands. Now that's thorough. After making sure your boots are polished, your face is clear of any blemishes or boils, and your hair is neat and tidy, you are ready to start the day. Now let's see how Squidward prepares for his shift. Remember, no employee wants to be a Squidward. Now that you're clean and hygienic, I bet you think you're ready to make that Krabby Patty.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Whoa there! We have a few more topics to cover first. Your workstation. It's important to keep your area tidy and free of droppings. But a clean workstation is only part of the job. To make the vision in your head a reality, you'll need supplies. And a good employee always keeps his supplies well organized. Very nice, Mr. Squarepants. Not a pickle out of place. Now, let's see how Squidward keeps his workstation. Don't worry, Squidward. Mr. Squarepants can cover for you. Now that your workstation is up and running, perhaps you think you're ready to make the world-famous Krabby Patty.
Oh!
Whoa there! Calm down. There's still plenty of time left. We have to make sure you're ready for the psychological aspect of the job. Interfacing with your boss.
Mr. Krabs, can I have a raise?
No. Good job, Mr. Squarepants.
Can I make a Krabby Patty now?
Now we go from behind the scenes to the front lines, where we'll examine the most important aspect of the industry, the customer. Or as we like to say, the Crustomer.
Who said that? Are you a ghost?
Like the precious blood in an animal, the customer is what makes the Krusty Krab strong and alive.
Squidward, your ceiling is talking to me.
Are you going to order something or just make friends with the paneling?
I'll have an, what's that?
Patrick, go be stupid somewhere else.
Squidward. Remember what Mr. Krabs says. The money is always right!
The ceiling is right, Squidward. You're not a very good employee.
Fine. May I please take your order?
I'll have a...
We'll check up on these two later. Right now, it's important that we discuss an emergency situation. Like the lost gold of Atlantis, many consider the Krabby Patty to be a treasure. And as with every treasure, there is a thief ready to steal it. So it's up to you to be the watchful eyes of... What's this? It's Mr. Krab's business rival, Plankton.
Eat my microscopic dust, Krabs. Your secret formula is finally mine.
He's stealing the formula! What are you going to do, Mr. Squarepants?
You'll never catch me, Krabs. Not after I switch into maximum overdrive! Hee-yah! I knew I should have gotten the turbo. Hear me, Krabs. You'll take this Krabby Patty from me when you pry it from my cold, dead...
Hans, do you hear what I'm trying to say? I'm invincible, don't you understand? There's nothing you can do to vanquish me. I'm the almighty Prince.
And so another emergency is avoided, thanks to Mr. Squarepants. Let's check in on Squidward again. Psst, Squidward.
Huh?
Just remember, poop.
Patrick, if I could make a suggestion, why don't you order a Krabby Patty?
Great idea, Squidward. One Krabby Patty, please.
Will that be for here to go? Oh!
Hang in there, Squidward. It's all part of the job. Now that we've covered all the basics of your training, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da, diddle-da-da-da-da, diddle-da-da-da-da-da, Preparing the Krabby Patty! At the center of every great dynasty is the crown jewel that keeps it alive and thriving. For the Krusty Krab, this is the Krabby Patty. And now you, the humble employee of the Stry, the all-too-necessary human resource that keeps this business afloat, will learn the sacred and dark secrets of how to prepare with your very own hands.
God.
The sumptuous, lip-moistening, spine-tingling, heart-stopping pleasure center that is the Krabby Patty. Are you ready? Are you sure? Okay, the secret formula is... The Krusty Krab was born. Where? I'm sorry, Adam. I can't do it. I know this probably meant a lot to you, but I can't do it.